Welcome to the Autism Addict Gathering Spoons podcast. Today we will see if we can make it around the park without upsetting anybody. It's funny actually, when I'm talking on the YouTube, people aren't as keen to offer their unsolicited opinions about my life. It's interesting, isn't it? Everybody cares about what you're doing until you need them to actually care about what they're doing and do something different. But there you go, that's just the way it is. Soundful Experience, yo yo, in the chat. Oh my God. Nice to see ya. Caught your morning sesh this morning. It was just nice to have it on. I was running around doing stuff in the background. It was so nice to have it on, just sort of competing with the heavy road noise from Scarborough Beach Road first thing in the morning. No one wants to see my ugly face. So I had a pretty awesome session down at the skate park today, I'm not going to lie, and I've bashed myself and I've injured my wrist, but I'm mostly all right, and mostly like a bit sore, a bit bruised, but it's going really well. I'm skating little rampy bits and terrifying. Hey, Rolling with the Spectrum, we got all the good people in the chat. How you all going? Hope you're all doing well. Where's Wendy? Wendy's wandering around over there. She slows down when she looks at the stream. So, what's going on today in your world? Usual insanity going on everywhere else. This is quite calming. I've been thinking about getting some headphones or something just to take the edge off the insane noise. Hey, Wendy. Volume, turn it down.
I did.
Thank you. Because it just comes,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
you can hear it. I know you're not listening to it, but just had to get Wendy to turn her phone down so that it didn't get feedbacky into the microphone, because Wendy's with us today. Well, everyone's going fast now. What you doing?
I'm bullying the doggy.
Uh,
I'm keeping on Matilda so she doesn't lose her cool.
yeah, sure. Oh, that's all right. I have loop ear plugs. Do they actually work really well? Thank you, sir. Yeah, just ignore them. They'll just stay out of your way. Young boys looking in the trees. It's all going on down here today. Everyone and their dogs down here today. Oh, hi. Hi, hi. Gorgeous puppies. Oh, the weirdness of people. Yeah, a couple of people have suggested the loop earplugs, and I've been looking at the noise cancelling ones. The Bose ones are outrageously expensive, so I don't know. I just, after spending some time on the farm, I just thought, you know, different plugs do different things. Yeah, I did have a bit of a look on the website actually, and I like the look of them just because they're not like big over-ear headphones. Where do you use them mostly, Jamie? Some gold through the trees. Woo! Ooh, 24 people on the stream. Hey there, this is Autism Addict, gathering spoons with friends, mental health awareness. We go out with the dogs every day, try and get some spoons for the mental health. Yeah, so welcome. Chuck a like in the likey like. Do a thumbs up, ka-ching, thumbs up, because we would love to also have you subscribe and ring the bell if you're into this kind of stuff. No.
Hey.
Dogs and afternoon walks for mental health. Can't be better, really, can it? Here on the Autism Addict channel. Oh, look. Oh, this is a stick I like to walk up because it's, I was training, trying to get good at parkour, and this was my parkour training. Oh, it doesn't seem like much, but it's just good to keep a bit flexible and a bit, you know, challenge yourself and your proprioception and your balance. That's why I'm doing rollerblading, but oh my God, my pelvis is sore. Pretty sure you're not supposed to land on your pelvis when you fall over, but you know, living the pelvis slamming dream at the moment, looking around for the pups. But it's good. I saw another page where a guy does rollerblading and just, you know, really specifically for mental health stuff, which he seems to think is really good. I'm just changing around the audio levels here. I don't know if it's doing anything. I don't even know if it's this channel that's doing anything. Check, 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 check. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, turn the stream off a little bit because I had the phone sideways. I did take them to the NRL doubleheader at Optus Stadium, calming, and I've used them at the shops. Yeah, cool. Right. Come on, this way. Oh, look, there's a puppy. Hello, puppy. Oh, he's having a fun time. It's all good. We got 3 likes. We had 20 people watching there for a second, and then they all went away as soon as they realised what it was about. It's boring. No endorphins to be got from watching this stuff. Oh, I'm in pain. Feeling a bit sorry for myself, I must admit. I was like, oh, all right, I'm going to fall over a lot. This is going to happen. So I've decided to go get more padding. So I'm like a cocoon, like a giant egg with little roller skates on it. That will be me. You know, just landed on that wrist. Landed on that wrist. That one's a bit, actually, it kind of looks a bit munted now that I look at it. Oops. What about that one? Oh no, that still has that same sort of bit sticking out there. That's all right. I think that's supposed to be sticking out. You just don't ever look at the bottom of your arm from that angle. But yeah, that's where you can sort of see it's a bit swollen there. It feels a bit gnarly, but skate or die. So yeah, I was down there with the 9-year-olds, getting some tricks in, bombing the park, skating some lines, hitting on the 9-year-olds were very kind. Splat, you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. Okay, cool. They were very talented on their little scooters and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. Had some fun there. I'm good with the noise, but I'm slowly unmasking. It's been yeah. That's what I found. It's like you kind of like unmask, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's all this stuff that's bothering me. Good grief. Why wasn't that bothering me for 50 years? And you kind of go, well, it was, but you were just taking it and wrapping it into this giant ball of stress or whatever it is. Yeah, I really noticed that on the farm actually. Like it was just so quiet and so peaceful, and just you could feel just all this stuff that kind of your sensory awareness is taken up with just wasn't there. It was so much easier to just think and be clear about ideas and stuff. Yes, I thought I'll unmask and grow a giant beard and hide. Oh yeah, I'm just obsessing about the fact that you can see the microphone under my beard. You see, most people, they'll stick it on the hat mic, which is actually a smart place to put it, apart from the fact that you can see it. If you could put it on your hat, if you could invent a mic pocket where you can just bloop and you don't even see it. It's the same material as the hat. That'd be perfect. But yeah, when I first started researching YouTube and looking around and thinking about starting, it was just because I was trained in like sound production and design initially. Firstly, out of school, I failed year 11 on purpose, then had to repeat it. And then I was like, well, I'm not spending another year at high school. Let's get out of here. And I found a sound production course, which was good. Yes, so I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, complete brownout. I read a message in the chat, and then my train of thought was gone, daddy, gone. Oh, and the other thing was, talking with Shelley from enablingspaces.com.au, she's talking about the built environment and creating environments for autism and stuff. And so noise is a thing and light is a thing. And I'm always aware of those things, and the noise is an issue for me because it's just like, I guess, yeah, you're aware of it. Then you go and do sound and you're super aware of it. And smells are really the thing that really, to the point where I've learned to turn like, is it the uvula at the back of your throat, the little flappy flap that stops air going through your nose and down through the other holes. And I found a way where I can stop that from happening, and it reduces, it almost cuts off any smell. So if I have to do something like poo cam, or because initially, oh my God, picking up dog poo, are you serious? It's warm, it's squishy, it's like a micrometer of plastic away, and not always firm. And the smell is just horrible. So all of those things from a sensory perspective, to deal with them, it's like I have to dissociate to do it. And because complex PTSD, you dissociate a lot. I've sort of, I don't know, it seems like I'm not sure, yeah, you can just sort of dissociate from the ugh and get it done. Just get it done. Doing things because we don't like to do them, but we have to do them. Or, so I think even though there is a little bit of pain in the butt area, in the pelvis, the rear region, and I went to the physio today and that was pretty good. Like she sorted out a lot of the issues. So yeah, that was better. Hey, we've got people watching. Welcome to the Autism Addict Gathering Spoons Together show. We are going out every day, somewhere different, taking the animals out, doing live streams. And this is to do with mental health, but also as an artist, as a musician. This is documenting the behind the scenes. So it's this input, this nature input is what really kind of drives music. I either use it as something to kind of bounce off or to integrate into, and just basically kind of get ideas about varying different stuff. So yeah, that's how. Hello. Oh, it's gorgeous puppy. Say hi, aren't you beautiful? Oh, a little puppy party on the park. Hey, Profound Samurai, we're in Perth, Western Australia, so I should do that. I'm supposed to say, yeah, live from Perth, Western Australia, every afternoon, coming to you with Gathering Spoons Together, the crazy show made by autistic people for autistic people. Come and share the neurodivergent viewpoint on the afternoon walk. Yes, that explains the sunlight. And actually it's quite, to the eye, it's quite dark now, but I'll give you a bit of the mega sunset. So because of Leon's dodgy hip, it's a bit hard to go to the beach every day, but the beach is nice because we get awesome sunsets down there. So thanks, Jamie. Jamie from Rolling with the Spectrum. Check out Jamie's channel, it's nice. Oh my God, look, are they people with dogs or children? Oh, same thing really, isn't it? Oh, it's footy season, is it? They got posts, it's the footy season. So we'll stand back here. So that's all the little kiddlywinks over there, and that's the dog park people over there. And the dogs are going to go over and say hello to their dogs, and yeah, and or maybe not. Maybe we're going this way. Normally Leon wants to go and say hello, but he's not. He's following Wendy, and I'm a bit behind. So, how do you deal with people finding you too intense? Yes, I hear you. It's the story of my life. The amount of people, and I always used to think, who says that to people? Who goes, oh, you're too intense? It's like, I never say that to people that are too intense. I just sort of accept them, but I don't know, yeah, too intense, isn't it? Hello, say hi. Say hi. Gentle, gentle. Say hi. Say hi, he's a little puppy. Gentle. Come on. Yeah, so I don't know how I do. Yeah, it's kind of, well, look, if you look at all the psychology, they'll tell you that my emotions are like somebody else's emotions are not my responsibility. So if I say something and they get upset, well, they didn't have to get upset, did they? They could have sat there calmly and just gone, oh, okay, that's your opinion, that's fine. You know, and I mean, you know, I get upset when people say things sometimes, but, you know, I'm told, well, if I get dysregulated and have a meltdown, then that's on me. So if I get dysregulated and have a meltdown and that's on me, if other people are upset by what I say or do, it kind of follows that that's on them, isn't it? Because if I have to be 100% responsible for my emotions and my own regulation, despite there being multiple triggers in the environment, then it stands to reason that everybody else has to be responsible for theirs, I think. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Let me know in the chat what you think about my opinion. Wait, come on. Oh, hang on. All messages. I was filtering out some messages there. Sorry if I haven't got onto those. Thursday night is training night. Oh, it's going to get a bit dark now. Wendy, come on. I don't know why she's accidentally deleting people's messages, but there you go. Wendy's also on the spectrum, so these things are going to happen. All right, I think we got 25%. So actually I've discovered that we can actually get quite a good little bit of time, and even with the on video, so the camera's quite good. I don't mind the on video light. We still get a bit of fill light. I don't know, I've accidentally, so what else are people thinking about my incredibly controversial opinion? You know, if ADHD people are entirely responsible for what they say and do when they're an adult, and obviously if it's a child having a meltdown, it's a slightly different thing, but you know, the psychologists and all of that. And I found, you know, focusing on being calm is really good. I stay really regulated, and I've actually found it possible to be really regulated in the face of other people yelling and screaming at me. So, and when I'm calm, I tend not to get, dysregulation can creep up on you, and if people are being manipulative, you can be sucked into something and then suddenly realise that it's manipulative, and now I'm dysregulated because I'm being manipulated. And as soon as I pick that up, because I've also started to arc up now, and as soon as I pick up that I'm being manipulated, then I go, yeah. Oh, what did Mel say? What did Mel have to say? It just seems to me, so I'm going to make a video on this, but I use Jade and Darvo. So this is a little tester. We'll see if people want to see more. I'll make a whole video on it. But so and you can use it on yourself as well. It's a great acronym. So you can use it on yourself to work out whether you're being manipulative and being part of the problem. And you can use it just as a filter. So you kind of go, so Jade is justify, argue, attack, aggression, defend, distract, and then E for explain, excuse, any of that kind of. So we're looking at language patterns. And then there's Darvo, which is not the World Economic Forum. It kind of probably would be at the World Economic Forum for sure, because it's how people like predators and that sort of thing communicate. But Darvo is deflect and reverse victim order. So if you say to somebody, hey, you're being manipulative, and they go, no, you're not, you're being manipulative because da-da-da-da-da-da, that's Darvo in action, right? So the immediate thing is whatever question or topic you've raised, it's deflected. So it could be a similar topic, but it's deflected in the way where the narrative now becomes that the other person is hurt or the other person is the victim. Hey puppies! So that's the two things that I use, and I just kind of run that and go, oh, am I saying those things? Are they my language patterns? Am I hearing the language? If, you know, particularly, so if you notice somebody else is starting to get amped and they've gone up, you know, getting louder like we do, because also it's an autistic thing because nobody's ever listened to me my whole life, and so now I have to speak louder. And yeah, so a bit of gum tree action in the night time. Yeah, hey, 17 people just clicked on. Welcome to, I was going to say Rolling with the Spectrum then. Oh, no, I've got to go back to this way, put the light on. Gathering Spoons Together is the name of the show. You're on Autism Addicts channel, and we're live from Perth in Western Australia. Say hi, drop a like, do all the good stuff. Give you a shout out if you want to tell us where you're from, who you are. There's still quite a lot of people out, pounding the pavement, exercising, accessing good mental health. It's all going on. Oh, we got LED collars, Wendy reminded me, for the doggos. Yes, that would be fun, wouldn't it? So I'm just walking off the path because someone's coming along with a light on a stick. Oh, it's little puppies. The dog's going faster than the scooter. So I hope you guys can see something that's a little bit interesting. We've got the dog's light on the puppies. They've got the X-ray vision, the dogs. I was reading the other day, so yes. Yes. So chuck some likes in, whack some subscribes if you want to watch more of this sort of interesting stuff. Hello. We're going to have, tell me what you think about, because Profound Samurai raised the point, you know, what do you do about other people calling you intense? I've had people call, oh, you're so intense. Like, you're really intense. Like it's a bad thing or something, I don't know. They're the same people that get upset with you when you don't give them enough attention as well, strangely enough. Do you think that's a coincidence? How many data points do I need to make that a pattern and not a coincidence? We should start to codify the neurodivergent language. So it's like we're right. So if you say it twice, it might not be a pattern. 3 times, could be a pattern. 4 times, definitely a pattern. What did they say? 1 time is an accident, twice is a coincidence, and 3 times is criminal or whatever it is, intentional. I reckon the rule of 3s is a good rule. But the other interesting thing is that I've been thinking about lately, because, you know, why would I just leave it and not churn it over and over in my mind, is that, oh, hello puppy, a little puppy with the green collar. What if the people that are getting upset at us are just other undiagnosed people who are getting upset at us because we're not masking or we're doing something autistic, or, you know, instead of just laughing and going, oh, you're crazy. But do you know what I mean? It's like, is it possible that the people getting upset at the autistic people are actually other autistic people masking, going, shh, shh, don't fuck it up for everyone? What do you think about that? Oh, there you go, Jamie, for your conspiracy theory. It's just a thought, right? And the thought comes from psychology, because what do they say? They say that projection is confession. And if we, 99% of the time, if you read Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers, in that book, it says that like pretty much 99% of the time, the hostility that we experience in life is to do with our own projection, right? It's like the idea you're pointing something out. You do this, you do that. You got three fingers pointing back at you. Yes, I know the lights. I've got the torch on. What if I put my hand in front and just do some some interpretive hand dance for you all? Are you entertained? Are you entertained? So welcome. We have Thing on the show. You might know Thing from other shows such as The Addams Family. And he's, decided he wants to come on the Autism Addict podcast. Say hi, Thing. Obviously, Thing doesn't talk because he has no larynx and vocal cords. But Thing is also very good at performing functions like opening the door. But yeah, anyway, we were having an interesting discussion. So what do you think? Put it in the chat. Even comment on the actual video. Just be interesting to see, have other people had similar experiences with being yelled at or grumped at or something, and you thought, oh, that's odd. I'm being yelled at, but that person seems to be just as neurodivergent as me, so I don't know why they're yelling at me. And because, I don't know, but I can spot a neurodivergent person a mile away most of the time. Give me a few minutes of watching their behaviour and hear them talking, and I'm pretty sure I can spot people that are, neurodivergent or something going on. But then I did train as a breath worker for a little while, and that sort of tuned me into what to look for. But yeah, so the question is it possible that the people that are getting annoyed and upset and angry at the neurodivergent people are actually neurodivergent people themselves that are masking? Oh, hello, puppies. Look, here's another puppy coming in the thingy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ugh. Ugh. These are wet. Come here, puppy dry. There's a little puppy dry. Oh, did you go in this stinky water? Oh. And you're going to want to come and sleep in the bed later, aren't you? Stinky dog. Mr. Stinky Malinky. Oh, so these are the things that you have to... Oh yeah, that's good. Did you drink some of that horrible water as well, you muck? Or you're just coming in to have a little sniff of Leon's? Oh, did you want some drying as well? Oh yes, darling. Even though you're not wet, you still want the same thing, don't you? Hilarious. Oh, they smell like algal bloom, toxic swamp water. It's crazy. Oh. Well, gang, that's about the size of it for tonight. Peace out. Rolling with the Spectrum says peace, love and autism, but I can't really say that because that's not my catchphrase. So if anyone thinks of a good catchphrase for the Autism Addict channel, Autism Addict, peace, love and get addicted. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Sort of goes against the I don't know, the fun police, whatever, I don't know. Oh, someone had a little toot. All right, Wendy, Your job is to hold the camera and just, if well, hang on, so I'll just show you. You can kind of, if you turn it around that way,
All right.
then you can point it at whatever you want and see what you're
Okay.
pointing it at. And just setting Wendy up with the camera so that, I'm not driving. I think I might have smashed my wrist, but you know. That's all right. Just pull it back a bit, get it in focus. Can you read out the chat if people pop messages in there?
Yep, I can.
If Jamie can be bothered typing anything. Oh my God. In the back, Bubba. Hop in the back. In the back, Moo. Do we need anything from the shop?
I'll can go out later. It's fine.
Do we need anything from the shop?
Yeah, we need some corn chips.
There are corn chips in the cupboard.
Oh, cool. Then we don't need anything.
Okay.
I have to go to Spudshed later and get veg.
Well, let's cruise past there now because I don't want to go out again, and I don't think you should have to go out again either. And it'll be easy to get to Spudshed from here. We do need a trolley. I love coming to the supermarket and hearing different languages. Look, you can get out of that supermarket, don't you? Oh, so we're back. So Wendy's watching and it says 0 people watching. So that's kind of weird. There's obviously some discombobulation. Hello. The young lady was staring at me. I'm wandering around streaming. Can't see anyone else, so I'm nice and close. Oh, it's 3 for $5. 3 cauliflowers for $5. They're little ones. Oh, hang on. There's a decent sized one. Oh. Maybe grab 4 of them, mate. Does that sound like a good idea? Oh my God. My whole left side is starting to ache now. I might have to go and have a magnesium bath.
I think so. Do we have any?
Is that coming up there?
I got it there.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's not showing any viewers. Can you put something in the chat just quickly? We're just doing a test here. I don't know if anyone's watching. If anyone's watching, bung something in the chat because it says there's 0 viewers. Did you chat?
I just chatted.
All right. Oh, lots of veg. That's just come up, but it's still showing 0 viewers. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, but here it's showing 0. That's interesting. Oh well. We will continue the stream. Is that all we need? I think that's all we need. Just get a small amount and then, do we want to get cabbage? Do we want to get one? It's 2 for $5, but we don't really need to. I kind of want to make it, like I was saying, just make it a bit more often because it's just fresher for them. Because it starts to get really, like all the veggies start to go brown and horrible and they don't want to eat the veggies after a couple of days. All right, deal. Deal or no deal? Anything else? Do we need anything else? There's about half a bucket of yogurt because they was munching on the yogurt today. All right, let's go that way. I want to get some icy poles because it's not a pattern unless you've got lots of icy poles. If you've been watching, the videos. If you've watched the videos, all 10% battery, power mode. Yes, low power mode enabled. So here we go. We're streaming live entertainment. Me and Sam were watching this dude the other day. It was outrageous. I would say it was outrageous. It was crazy action. It had lights and smoke, and he was just talking a million miles an hour and just joking with the audience and joking with himself. And then he did this cover. It was just, and we're sitting there watching, and as he's playing, we're like, okay, because he was using a looper. So he's building up the loops on the looper, but I didn't tell you about this, did I? This guy we saw, he's building up the loops on the looper.
All right, yeah.
And and me and Sam were watching it, and it was like,
Oh,
when's it like, because sometimes at the beginning of the loop, you kind of don't really hear the song, and then a couple of 30 seconds, a minute into it, suddenly the song structure or whatever is sort of revealed, but it was really difficult to tell whether or not he was actually like playing the song, and it was like bizarre covers of bizarre covers of like Daft Punk songs. So he had that weird Daft Punk sort of sound, but then it was like the lyrics were just something outrageous.
that's funny.
Anyway, I was wanting Wendy to look at something, but I can't say it out loud. So it's showing one person, two people watching now. Okay. So hi guys. Seemed that we didn't have anyone on, or Wendy was having trouble, it was buffering. So I don't know if that's been the case for you. If it has been, I'm sorry. Apologise for any buffering experienced, any interruption to your entertainment, any interruption to your enjoyment of this channel. Where are you going? What are you doing? You've stopped in the middle of the shopping centre. Oh, maybe get two of those. Do you need anything else? They don't sell Smarties here, do they? Wendy has a Smarties addiction. Good times. Good times, temporary layoffs. Good times. Hey, mate. Good, man. Just that. Thank you, please. It's all right. I got it.
Okay.
You go around that side.
I'm gonna have to get out of.
Help with the doodahs. The what? Oh, can I leave the cauliflowers in there?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I usually always leave a
Have you done the broccoli? Thanks, buddy.
71.97.
Come on this way, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a nice night. Pardon?
I said it's quite calm in here for a change.
It's always calm in here.
Except for when
It's
there's
just Saturday, Sundays are busy.
Oh, yeah, like you get smashed. I like them all broken, so I just throw them on the floor, just, No, not really. I'm joking. Oh, yeah. Thank you. There you go, some comedy at the checkout. Autistic people in action. Autistic people taking action. Look out! I want to accidentally advertise the evil corporations that run our lives. The ultimate comfort solution. Style for everyone. Skechers. There you go. So, where you watching from? What you doing? Hope you're chilling. I hope we are providing some comfort and vaguely entertaining viewing. It was interesting, Jamie, the other night me and Wendy sat down for dinner. Well, sorry, I don't know if Jamie's still on the stream, but I'm assuming he is. We were watching the Rolling with the Spectrum stream and just sitting there eating dinner. It was quite funny. So instead of watching TV, we were watching Jamie edit videos and talk to us, which was very nice. Somewhere in this car park, I forgot where I put the car. Oh, here it is. Hold that and push this. XX19. Here we are at the car. And somewhere in a pocket. So we got 7% on the battery. Oh yeah. Oh!
Does your battery move?
That was the bodgy arm.
Take the coat.
Stick them in the bags.
I'm going to. Hey, baby. Eat these.
And then it will be easier when we get to the other end. Oh, I just muted her for a second there, sorry. These are the puppies. Live streaming. You don't have to know it. Ooh, live streaming. Yeah, I know. So let's put it in the freezer bag, eh? And then they'll just survive a little bit longer out of the. And then, and I'll chuck the rest of this in here. Oh, yeah. So most of this vegetables is dog food, and the big bucket of yogurt is also dog food, dog treats. Trump panics as ceasefire goes sideways quickly. Oh. Hang on, just stop. Let me grab the heavy stuff. Oh. I think you're the only one watching, Wendy. I have no friends.
Oh, no, there's someone else.
Oh, somebody else. Somebody else is watching. Oh my God. Oh, right, we're at 6%. So what that means, I did a whole lap of the oval on 6%. Oh, Wendy, you've changed.
Yeah,
Oh, Wendy.
Oh,
If Matilda decided that you were, give me that, I'll give her. Do you want volleyball? want a bully? Want a bully? Honey, could you do the
Yeah, just somebody go with it. Okay.
Wendy's going to take over camera duties and my ugly head is going to appear once more into the bridge, my friends. Uh-oh, oh, my arm is so sore. I would say, like,
I don't know that we've got any magnesium.
I would say like there's 80% chance that I've broken a bone.
Aw. Then you better have a bone scan.
Bone scan, bone scan. Would you like to scan my bone? Said no one ever.
Pretty much.
Said the creepy guy at the hospital.
Okay.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Okay. I'll be going that way.
I've been going that way. True. We'll show the people where we're going. So we're driving around here. Through the old grills there and stuff, and they're redoing the freeway around here, so that now people will be able to get on the freeway quicker. Basically, there's two different spots you can kind of get on. Well, the spots to get on will take more volume of traffic, hopefully, and they're gonna. This is. Am I in the shot? I don't know. This is going to all be organised and a new. I'm not. Did we work out whether they're cutting the off-ramp off? See, we don't bother looking at the website, so we know what's going on. We just watch what they're doing and try and guess what's going to happen, and then see if we're right, because it's just far more entertaining.
Absolutely.
Am I just talking to you still?
Yeah. Oh no, this is another person.
Someone else in the chat.
Yep.
Hey, I know a lot of people like to watch and not talk in the chat. That's fine. That's completely fine. We're happy to have you watching and enjoying the little journeys that we go on. Show the front here. So you see how off to the left there's like a exit. Oh, what's happening there? There's some sort of thing going on. I don't quite know what's going on there. It looks like they might be shutting that exit off. Yeah, no, that exit's gone, I think.
Yeah, probably. Because they have the pin on.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I thought they could have kept the on-ramp as well. Do you know what I mean? You got so much volume of traffic. If you had two on-ramps,
But they
why
come
not?
into one. They come into the same lane to get onto the freeway.
Well, sure, but you've got two different places where they're coming in, and that would increase the flow, wouldn't it? I don't know. In my mind, it makes more sense to leave the other option there, but then I get. So what then? This down to here and right becomes just like local traffic.
Yeah, and then into the parking lot there.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, well, we'll see how it works, I guess.
You got 4%.
I did a whole lap at the park. I think it took me 2%.
I got 5 likes for this on mine. You've only showing 4 on yours.
That's all right. That's okay. So we had an interesting discussion. Well, someone asked a question which I found it was interesting in terms of like, you know, if other people saying that we're intense, and what do you do about it? And his comment was, I think it's a them problem. And I was saying, well, according to like the medical professionals, my psychologists, etc. I'm responsible for my emotions and what I do and say when I am dysregulated and the consequences thereof. You know, like autism's not an excuse kind of thing. And I'm not, you know, which I think is kind of that seems sensible to me on the face of it. But you know, I don't know. I'm interested to hear other people's opinions too. So if you,
It's just me.
right, well that's all right. If it's just you, darling, I'm just practicing my conversational delivery. Or I could try and talk like a TV presenter.
I don't want to shoot the
Oh. Yeah. All right. Well then, put the camera down here and point it at, just, you know, point it up at my face so you can only see, no, from here, so that you can only see, do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Or just, we'll just point it down and we'll just, you know. Here, I can't really be holding that, sweetie. Just do that. So point it like at, yeah. But point it up, don't point it out the window. If you have it over here, and just sort of, yeah, do that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Look, say hi.
There's two. Well guys, I think we'll leave it there. And we'll see you next time. Just press the little cross, darling. Swipe down on it. Wendy's just broken the stream.